Hello everybody, it's my second video I'm about to do. You can name me Playboy 10,000 and I want to tell you something about my project. I want to realize I want to fuck within 2 or 3 years, hundreds, no, 10,000 ladies. I want to fuck within 2 or 4 years, 10,000 ladies, maybe in 3 years or whatever. But I want to fuck 10,000 ladies. And I'm just tired to see men behaving like stupid idiots. I talked today to Lena, a chick I also gonna fuck. I tell you later more about her. And you folks, I mean you, not the female folks, more the guy, the male folks, gotta learn to behave like a real gentleman. You know, a playboy is kind of like a gentleman. Playboy is kind of like well educated. A playboy has a lot of money. A playboy speaks several languages. And as you think about, maybe for first think about a famous playboy, you have now, he's well educated, he has been successful in his business, he has a lot of money, and he's truly a gentleman, he wouldn't treat a girl, a lady, in a nasty way, that is a real playboy. And I want to create a situation where I can, fulfill my project, where I can reach a point where I can say one day I fucked 10,000 ladies. But for first, you should know I'm 35 right now, and I speak several languages. I can speak Deutsch, German, which is German. I can speak a little bit Italian language. I speak Espanol, Spanish. Espanol means Spanish, and of course you can hear it. I can speak also English. And for first, I do not want to disgrace any lady around, so I decided, not to name a surname, but the first name from these ladies, I'm planning to fuck. As I told you before, I talked to Lena. She works as a model, and she's intelligent. She's in her 30s, and she's funny. She's dark-haired, really tall. Let's say something like 6'5" or whatever. She's really tall, a brilliant lady. And I told you yesterday something about Tamara. I plan to fuck, but I plan not to fuck cheap chicks, more like very sophisticated ladies. You guys, you have to learn to be very sophisticated. Be a gentleman. My dear fellows, I mean, not the female fellows. I'm going to show you step by step to fuck 10,000 ladies within 2 or 3 years. For first, what is a playboy? Behave as if you are the greatest gentleman on earth. I tell you, not to disgrace any lady. If you think, for example, about Casanova, he was so famous, one of these playboys of all time. Yes, he was well educated, intelligent. He was able to speak few languages. If you have a date with a lady, what do you do to be a ladies' man? Don't fool around. Don't talk nonsense, get straight to the point, like not telling you like, come on, I want to fuck you, more like, behave as if you are a ladies' man, a ladies' man. If you think also about, you have not, he was, I guess, until he was 75 years old, a ladies' man, I'm not gay, but I could see it, it's like, he knew how to behave, he knew how to treat women in a very gentle way, not to disgrace them, and one of the other famous playboy of all time, I guess, I've forgotten his name. the guy who used to be married to the French actress, what is his name again? Of this French actress, Bardot, exactly, Bardot, Brigitte Bardot. I've forgotten his name. He was also like one of these great playboys. Well educated. He spoke several languages, had a lot of money, and blah 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 blah, and so on, whatever. And so I decided to live that dream life, and so I do everything I can. I do everything you guys dream about it. I get all the time driven by a chauffeur everywhere I want. I met Tamara again. I gonna start with Tamara. I met Tamara again. We ate at the famous hotel Athlon, a fancy meal. Athlon is in Berlin, a famous big hotel. If you remember, Michael Jackson used to go there and, did weird things with his little child, And I've been to this place and we ate a fancy meal. Her hair was done. She wore an amazing tight dress, and I want to fuck her. That's for sure. But as I told you before, behave for first as a gentleman. That is the important thing. To treat her in a very gentle way. And I tell you more about it later. To me, I'm kind of like a workaholic. A real playboy doesn't need to work necessarily for money. A real playboy is relevant to the world. He has what you say, the it factor. I could meet another lady. Her name is Angelica. She is in a relationship right now. I told her to come around, but she didn't. I didn't. Sorry, please. I didn't tell her that I want to fuck her at that time. I had an apartment in a hotel, the president's suite, at Waldorf, Astoria. She was doing the same blah 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 what every chick does. I met her on the internet platform Facebook, and she was like, I'm in a relationship and blah 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 blah, all these stupid whatever, and so I tell you, I want to put my focus on Mirella, Tamara, and Angelica, and I'm gonna create a strategy to fuck them all, and my first strategy for Angelique is like she's in a relationship, blah 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 blah, but we kind of like we are connected to each other, and I can feel she wants to come around, but the case is she feels a little bit insecure to her. I'm in a relationship. Can I come around? What is he expecting from me? And the case is, I tell you, folks, I gonna fuck her. Also, Mirella is the lady I treat her really as if she's dirt. And there's Tamara. Tamara is, I told you yesterday, she's a long-time project, which means I cannot, she's very sensible, sensitive, sorry, please. She is a very sensitive character. And so it's like, every lady is different, but, at least they are all the same for me, I plan to fuck them all, I want to prove it that it's possible with a strategy. You have to create a strategy, and if you have a strategy, I tell you, I swear to God, you can fuck them all. So what else to tell you, folks? I think, okay, I tell you something about Angelica again. Angelica lives in Berlin. I told you that I gonna be there. I told her that I gonna be there in a few days. I sent her the message via Facebook. I told her she should come to visit me, and I tell you she's going to do the same. Blah blah blah. And there's also Veronica. Okay, I've forgotten to tell you something about Veronica. She's a piano player. She's from Poland, and and she has an amazing style. She dresses herself very really elegant, and we are also kind of like connected. But it's like I didn't tell her, of course, I want to fuck her, but it's more like we played sometimes the piano, so you can realize I can even play piano. I can play violin. I am well educated. So okay, that's basically it for today. I think one thing again, things, big things need big preparation. I have to do a lot of preparation before. If you want to build a big house, you need to have a plan. You need to work with several people. You need to work with somebody who knows about the structure of the building. So that's the same if you want to fuck 10,000 ladies. It's more like you have to make a big preparation before you can get to the point. Okay, that's basically it for today. Hopefully you're gonna join me tomorrow. Thanks for listening. Have a beautiful day. Bye bye.
Ende.